So it just so turns out that we have another KWA on the bench. Now this has come in for service. This is coming for a good friend of mine, which his name is Brian. He's been supporting me for a long time now, and he has a few of these KWAs. So he hit me up, can you service them? Yes, I can. Obviously these guns do get used, so they're a bit you know, dirtied up here and there, so obviously I'll try and clean those areas up as well. We need to strip this apart, need to service it. We also need to check the piston, just make sure that the compression's good. So what I will do actually is let's shove a battery on and we'll see how this thing sounds. So battery. Here we go. This is an 11.1. As always, we're going to put something over the barrel, because you know you can never be too safe. So all I do is, even though the gun's clear, it's got no magazine, is I always put something over the barrel. We'll do a shot. It's clear, which most people do clear their guns. It's not me not trusting you, it's just me having many experiences over the long period of time that I've been doing this. You always just want to make sure one hasn't found its way into the barrel. So it does sound a bit loud, so I imagine it's just slightly a bit of loss of compression on the cylinder. So I'll pull this apart. I'm going to shove you in a time lapse because this would be an hour-long video, and I'm not sure how much patience people have got watching my stuff. We'll shove you in a time lapse. If you do in future want me to do these videos in real time, let me know down in the comments below. I'll make the videos longer and we'll go through the process together. So we'll hit up the time lapse, we'll get this thing serviced, and we'll be back on camera when it's finished.
Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings and rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Electric Boogaloo.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time to light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in.
Okay, so this has now been put back together. New hot rubber in there, fully serviced. I have had it apart twice, just because I put it back together the first time, and just I think just the shimming just needs a bit tweaking. I mean, to most of people out there, you know, you probably wouldn't have heard any issue and there wouldn't have been an issue. But I think after working on so many of those MDR gearboxes, just become like hypersensitive to the noise. So it was literally like 0.2 of a mil. Just made it sound a little bit smoother, in my opinion. I've just set his spring guide where it needs to be for his springs. So these have a variable spring guide, so you can dial them up. So wound it all out, serviced it. It's doing 300. A couple of turns in, we've got it up to about 335. So he can always, of course, adjust that himself. He can go up or down. He can set it to the dual output that he needs for his weight of BBs that he's using. So this is why I love the QD spring guide system of the TK.45 and the other KWAs. Much prefer this system over the recoil. I'm not really a fan of the recoil shock system. Which is why all of my KWAs are the SMG formats. So this is now done. Fresh hop rubber in there. It's running our hop in one of my barrels anyway. You know, it just goes to show how good the barrels that I do are, because I haven't touched this gun since that barrel was fitted. I don't think. He can correct me if I'm wrong, but you know, cleaning rod, tiny bit of like high quality kitchen roll down the barrel, and you know, dry, not anything on it, and now the barrel's pristinely clean. So this is now ready to go back to Brian. I have another gun for him to do, so I'll probably be doing that one next. Thanks for watching this video and watching me service this TK.45, and I'll see you in the next one.